Welcome everyone to History Gone Wilder, part of Half History Will Travel. I am your host, the Wilder Historian, and today I want to talk to you about Joshua Chamberlain. He was wounded at Petersburg, and the doctors thought that his wound was mortal. In this video, I want to share with you some letters that he wrote while he thought he was mortally wounded, and then shortly after he found out that he would recover. Joshua Chamberlain and other Civil War soldiers fascinate me by how well they accept death, and I think that comes out within these letters that I'm about to share with you. My darling wife, I am lying mortally wounded, the doctors think, but my mind and heart are at peace. Jesus Christ is my all-sufficient Savior. I go to Him. God bless and keep and comfort you, precious one. You have been a precious wife to me. To know and love you makes life and death beautiful. Cherish the darlings and give my love to all the dear ones. Do not grieve too much for me. We shall all soon meet. Live for the children. Give my dearest love to Father and Mother and Sally. And John, oh how happy to feel yourself forgiven. God bless you evermore, precious, precious one. Ever yours, Lawrence. Major Charles Gilmore described Chamberlain's wound in the following letter. His wound is a very severe one and a very dangerous one. The surgeons are by no means certain of saving his life. The ball passed through the lower part of the abdomen and severed the urethra so near the bladder that by no artificial means can all the urine be conducted from the bladder without some of it escaping and passing out through the wounds at the opening, which is on the right side of the right leg, 2 inches below the hip joint. It is feared that ulcers will form in the abdomen and terminate his life. Chamberlain wrote this to his mother. Not a selfish ambition, for I assure you not all the honors and titles that can be given or won would tempt me to hazard the happiness and welfare of any dear ones at home, nor would they be any equivalent whatever for these terrible wounds, as must cast a shadow over the remainder of my days, even though I should apparently recover. But what it is I can't tell you. I haven't a particle of fanaticism in me, but I plead guilty to a sort of fatalism. I believe in a destiny, one, divinely appointed, and to which we are carried forward by a perfect trust in God. I do this, and I believe in it. I have laid plans in my day, and good ones, I thought, but they never succeeded. Something else better did, and I could see it as plain as day that God had done it, and for my good. So I am right, be sure of that, happen what may. Not for any merit of mine, but for divine and loving mercy, all is bright with me in this world and beyond. So, dear mother, with a more appreciative love and a growing gratitude towards my parents, as I recount their faithful care and unfathomed kindness, and the trust that I may never do dishonor to their name, I am your obedient and loving son, Lawrence. In a letter to the governor of Maine, he wrote, My recovery is going on slowly. I am able to sit up a good part of the day, and I am assured that time only is needed to complete my restoration to health. I am trying to get on fast enough to go to Maine in season for the coming election, but I am afraid I shall fail in that. However, I have been doing what I could here, looking up soldiers in the hospital who are true to the country's cause in order to have them sent home to vote. I hope the prospect is good for us, but I feel that everyone should do all he can to keep old Maine steady in the front rank of patriots. Allow me to thank you for your letter, hearty and affectionate beyond the custom of epistles of condolence or congratulation. Even among friends, I assure you, I place this among my treasures and trophies, kept for my children, and not the least, if you will permit me, among the laurels of which you so kindly speak. I long to be in the field again, doing my part to keep the old flag up with all of its stars. Your friend and servant, J.L. Chamberlain. I think it's beautiful how Chamberlain resigns himself to death when he's faced with it, yet when he recovers he is changed by the wound, feeling more appreciative to his own parents and his wife for being in his life. I think we can all better understand life itself when we read letters like this from men who confronted death. So I hope these letters are a benefit to you and helps you understand the Civil War story and Joshua Chamberlain's story after he was wounded at Petersburg. Thank you all again. Have a great day.
Historian, where do you roam? Historian, historian, far, far from home. Have history will travel reads the card of a man. A professor with knowledge in the heartland. To educate the world is his mission. A professor of fortune is a man called historian. Historian.